Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And pitching in this game, Justin Verlander.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
All right, ready to get underway. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he deals. Up the middle. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot. His second homer this series. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to hit, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. Tucker on the move. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Bryce Harper. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His second home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. In the air, out towards left center. And Castellanos is out. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-0. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't get...
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Man at second. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Marsh settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you've got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Sosa puts it away, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a 2-1 on the way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at first. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Here comes a 3-2. That one fouled off. Two. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
2 outs, nobody on. So next up for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Trey Mancini now. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Second inning set to go. And now it's Alec Bohm. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
This is Bryson Stott. Verlander moved to first. Boom, back on a dive.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch.
That's ball 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch misses, and it's a full count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Rips one to right. Tucker brings it in, and there's one down.
The second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next pitch is outside. The 2-1. Line drive, speared at first. Gurriel over to second, double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 3 and the Phillies 2. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. That one the other way. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, McCormick.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one fouled off. Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. The 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across, and they get Altuve for the out. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Bregman to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Righty to the plate. Center field. Calls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman,
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this one. On the ground to the left. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
now batting, the catcher,
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Into center and a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it 3-2. As we go to the last of the third. And now Jeremy Pena. And a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Stays alive. On the ground to third. Boom. Handles the chance. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
the left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The punch out there, 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marsh moving under this one. He makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park. On to the fourth. So here's the Phillies DH. Bryce Harper. The wind and the pitch. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And it ties it up. It's 3-3.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. 1-2 now. Got him swinging on the curveball. That's the second out.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's a speed threat, Edmundo Sosa. And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Gurriel. Next offering is foul back. Into center. Marsh sizing this one up. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, The designated hitter, Trey.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the inning. Astros go down 1, 2, 3. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Houston. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Marsh. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Deadhead assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
Schwarber stands at first with 1 out. Hoskins swings and blasts a high fly ball deep left field. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 5-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
JT Realmuto steps in. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now here is Harper. Hit on the ground to the right side. Altuve handles it, gathers, and throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-3. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Christian Vasquez. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher
with being such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. And here is Chas McCormick. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that gets dirty. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That's to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And they get Altuve for the out. And that is that. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 5 and the Astros 3. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Jose Urquidy. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Grabs it barehanded. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Bounced up the middle. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Man at first with one gone. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And the pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Alvarez to third. Safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One away, runners at first and third. And now Edmundo Sosa. Out to center. McCormick pulls it down. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Man at first. And now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Urquidy picks over, and he's back in easily. And here it comes.
Count 2-1.
And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And he chases that one. That ends the frame. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Astros 3. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. 2-2. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. To first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Here's a 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He's in at second with a 1-out double. And now it's Alex Bregman. Alvarez, the runner at second with one away. Got him. That's out number 2. Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Runner leads away at second. Next offering is outside. Just missed.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Slides his hand in there, safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Top of inning number 7, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Gurriel under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Well struck left field. That one is gone. He'll touch them all, and they add on. It's 7-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Harper now. Real Muto runs. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw into third. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Pitching change here. Ryan Abreu. It's his job to keep his team in the game. So up next, Nick Castellanos. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. A 1-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand, trying to protect this lead. So now here's the DH, Trey Mancini. The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The catcher, number 9, Christian.
So here's Christian Vasquez. At the belt and fires. On the ground right side and foul ball. And here's a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Lined into right. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Chas McCormick.
The count is 1-2.
Vasquez leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the Houston lineup turns over. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty in the air to left center. Schwarber settles underneath it. And that'll do it. 1 left for Houston. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ryan Stanek. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Alec Bohm now at the plate. And down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the shortstop, Bryson Stott. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as that one was high. The 1-2. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
One down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Righty delivers. Way out front for strike two. One and two here. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Stop. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. Bregman with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 8-4.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Brandon Marsh. And that bunted towards third. In plenty of time to first, out on the sac bunt.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is popped up. Altuve makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 9 and the Astros 4. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. Now all even up. Just misses with that one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
3-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Hoskins takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Yordan Alvarez will hit next. Left-hand batter waits. Bouncer to Hoskins. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And he deals. Stays alive. 2 outs. That misses, and the count is filled up. Two down, nobody on, and it's fouled away.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Astros are down quietly. They trail it here 9-4. Phil Maton comes on now. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 9 and the Astros 4. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now here is Kyle Tucker. And the pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit, and a count 1-2. And now just 2 outs away. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the DH, Trey Mancini. The next pitch misses. We're down 3 in a row.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter, ripped on a line, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slugged their way to a win in this one.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
(9-4) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.